Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the... The Zips will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Akron Zips offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Zips decide to punt it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off a defender. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Line getting set on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Quick release by the QB. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
A little screen to the running back. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. The Golden Flashes want to move quickly. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Trying to get to him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Velez. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick strike complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Slings it. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Zips are threatening on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up 14 over Vanderbilt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Boone. He'll throw it. Makes his connection. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying play action. Pressure comes. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the golden flashes send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Boone. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
First down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Oh, it's out! And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Quick release on the RPO. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line.
He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Scanning the field, it's Boone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fan...
Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going deep. And that pass is caught at the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him in the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The field goal is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He wants to go deep, and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Off play action on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They keep attacking through the air. Got his man on the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Dropping back, it's Boone. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Off play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got him downfield. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Zips. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the ball is loose on the return. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it. They'll maintain possession. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the punt is blocked. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Golden Flashes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab on the left side. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Akron! And the route is on. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over Cincinnati.
Got his man down the middle.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking downfield, it's Boone. Finds his man down the middle. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's LaBelle. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The hand to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Makes the grab. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Got his man quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun. Wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Zips will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They go to the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on second down.
Second down coming up.
To the air, it's Boone. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He lobs one high down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Boone. He's got his man.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. Touchdown, Zips. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He's going to pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the sack all the way back at the 5. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Let's see what he can do with it.
The returner is tackled down at the
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Zips line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Quickly complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Floats it out in space. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Zips are threatening in the red zone.
second down coming up.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
1st and goal.
With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Akron! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. To throw, it's Boone. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. From the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Zips decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lavelle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Fair catch, called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
2nd down coming up.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire